Morning folks, just set up now, just decoying geese this morning. Got a field here, there's about 800 geese on it yesterday, 150 of them were Pinkfeet, the rest were feral Greylags. Been on here for a couple of weeks. Farmer rang Sam yesterday, asked him to come down and see if he can shift them on for him. Sam unfortunately is away. He came and scouted it for me yesterday on his way, and he's away for 3 days, so I just had to come on my own, all set up. Cameras all around me, one on my head, one in my hand, GoPro on the front of the head, GoPro on the back of the head. So God, I'll be pressing buttons like crazy when these geese move, but we'll see how we get on. Just had two come right out of the fog, just out of nowhere. Just managed to get the camera on my head on, and that was it. But they were just woof, straight into the deeks. We've just had another lot land on the top of the hill up here, only about, I don't know, 60 yards away from us. But the trouble is they're landing all around me in this fog. But visibility's only, I don't know, 30 yards, something like that, 35 yards. Look at this. You know, we've done what we need to do, and that's keep them off the field for the farmer. I've shot like a bit of a fanny really, not happy with how I've shot, so I'm going to have to go and have a pick up now anyway. Get out! Right, fetch that here. Fetch it here, Remy. Come on, Remy. Good girl, good girl. Come on, 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 come on. You're nearly here. That'll do. That was the final bag, so we ended up with pick 10, assisted by Remington there, shooting over the Sillosocks, as you'll see. Just using Pinkfeet Greylag Sillosocks, which we've done real well with. Trying those Solway steel 36 gram ones today, and yeah, really pleased with those as well. What I do like about them, I'm struggling a bit with the right shoulder, a lot of pain in my right shoulder, and they're quite smooth for a steel cartridge. Remington there, can hear some geese moving behind us. Can't you, Rem? Rem, is there some geese? Yep, right. I'm just going to have to get packed up now and then head off into the fog and get back to work, I suppose. So Sam's missed a good flight there. Alright, that's me packed up now. All I've got is the enviable walk back to the car. Just to give you some perspective, I was using 58 Sillosocks this morning, Goose decoys. They're all there in that one decoy bag, and that decoy bag is extremely light. Yeah, very light decoy bag. Absolutely fantastic, really, decoy, especially, you know, today you're on your own and you've got to walk in and onto the field, and for the wildfowling job, if you've got to cart them out onto the marsh, absolutely super. Remington, what are you doing? You're always causing trouble, aren't you? There's always trouble. Don't bite my arm. Right, go back and get you your scrambled egg, eh? Go back and get you your scrambled egg for your breakfast. Yeah, where are you going with me camera case? Remy! Bring that here. Here! Remy, I've got to put this video camera in there. Here, good girl. Here! Remy, will you come here? It's not a game. It isn't a game. It's not a game. Me and you are going to fall out. Right, I'm just going to ignore you. We will be going, folks, when I get my camera case back. Remy! Right, I'm going to have to shout at you now. Here, sit! Right, ignore me. Here, right, come here. Biscuits. Remy, here. Remy. Remy! Dead. I haven't got any biscuits, by the way, so you can bugger off. Just heading back to the car there. Really pleasing result. I was decoying over there and I saw two come out over here into the fog. Lost sight of them. Anyway, Remy's just found them both. So that's me 100% picked up now. So really pleased with that, because I was worried just about losing them round here, because I knew the fields were fairly bare and I didn't want the farmer seeing them laid on the field. It just looks, you know, it's just like really you're neglecting what you're shooting. It's and it's just disrespectful, really. So yeah, really pleased I've just picked those up. Really important you mark your stuff. You know, it is difficult when it's foggy like this today. It was a lot foggier than this at morning flight. We could only see about a quarter of the way across this field. Like I say, I saw two just come out into here and I thought they'd both be down, so that's a brilliant result picking those. Right, folks, back obviously home from shooting now. I'm just going to show you here what we do with our geese, how we process them, because all our geese that we shoot we use at home. And what we do with them is to cut down on the bulk. We don't store the whole carcass. What we do is we remove the breast fillets from it, and we'll use those breast fillets. We'll often mince them, and we'll use them in lieu of a beef mince. You might use them in lasagnas or chilies or cottage pies are similar to that. Burgers, they go well in burgers. Or obviously in the slow cooker and use them in lieu of a stewing beef or something like that. But curries, things like that. They're great for all sorts of geese. So what we've got is we're going to remove the two breast fillets, the breastbones there, or the sternums there, and it'll have a flat plate underneath it. So you've got a bone goes down like that and onto a flat plate. So we're just going to remove those breast fillets from the carcass. It's not a very big one, this. I've just done a couple there that were absolute whoppers, but these quite small. So we're getting that fillet off there. Really quick and easy, as you'll have seen there, I hope. And that's that one removed. You're obviously left with quite a large carcass, and And what we're fortunate to be able to do with those is because these geese have obviously been shot with steel. There's your breast portion. Because the geese have been shot with steel, and there's still quite a bit of meat on there to pick over, and on the legs, we'll pass those on. We give those to falconers, a bit with birds of prey, and they can pick over and they can get any remaining meat off the carcass. That breast being shot quite hard as that. But it's still okay, you know. If that goes into mince or something like that, it'll be absolutely fine. A little bit of feather and skin on there, just pull that off, and that gives us a nice breast portion. And then we'll vac pack those down, and we'll store those in the freezer. Something else we do with them so as not to waste. Really silly one this, but the wing quills, pull those, and they are good for quill pens and fishing floats. So we try to waste as little as possible. So that's one goose done. So having debreasted our goose, what we would then do is vac pack it up. So we just I'm going to put one goose, that's 2 breast portions, into the vac packer, and then they're going to be ready for the freezer. So we're ready to go. They're in the vac packer. Press the button, takes the air out. Then it'll just be to label up and date. It'll just be sealing the vac pack there for us now. And that's one goose. Just need to get some new bags because the bags are a bit oversized. Just waiting for it now. And there you go, that's it done. And that's one goose all ready and done. That can just go straight into the freezer.